Ah. Ah, ah. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Why is this chat not the... Okay, I'm just gonna turn the chat off. Hello? Ah, ah. Yep. What's up, guys? Poopy, Aladotes. Yo, are you really asking me the first thing I turn the stream on when the live stream's happening? You crazy. I think it's about an hour. What's up? Hello! How's everybody doing? It's so freaking early. Like always, it's kind of getting ridiculous, but we're here.
Hi, and the sequel.
Oh shit! Yo, Alco, thank you for the 23 months. Sup? What's up? Sup? Unit, hello. What's up? You guys want to know something crazy? I don't think you guys are ready. You know what? You guys are not even ready. You guys are not ready. Never mind. I was gonna tell you something crazy, but you guys are not ready. Enjoy my break? Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up? My camera looks good. My camera looks good. Oh. Hey on, hello. I switched out my camera to the better one. And it looks phenomenal. Look at me. Look at me. Look at this. Look at this room. Nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you. We did diggity win. We did diggity win. Hold on. I'll be back. Hold on. Aha! Check it out. Yeah! Yeah! Check it out. If you guys have no idea what this is, don't worry about it. We got the T1 stuff. I know it's a bit of old news, but whew. Okay, everybody, welcome back. It's been a while. Haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. That's because I was in LA. I was trying to stream as early as I could after I got back, but I had to take care of some sponsorship stuff. I went to LA for a reverse offline event. Still working on the vlog for it, so you guys can see what happened there. It was really cool. Some of the stuff they had over there at the exhibit, the offline event for the reverse 1999 exhibit, it was crazy. It was pretty good. It was pretty awesome. Mom. But for hello, welcome in. Is this stream okay? I feel like it's lagging. You hungry now? Go get some bananas. You should go get yourself some bananas. The live stream's gonna happen in like 45 minutes. We'll watch and chill. This thing. We're gonna watch this thing in 45 minutes. I'm not really sure what to expect. Because there's no Archon quest in this patch. Actually, that makes it even better. Because I'm sitting here like, I've been wondering for a couple patches, if they're not gonna like do an Archon quest this patch and skip a patch, what content are they gonna put in here? And people are suspecting like Dragon Spine or Durin lore or whatever, but this picture has nothing to do with that. So this is very interesting. It's starting? No, we got like 45 minutes still. So I'll put that to the side while I do my dailies on ZZZ. Come on. Yada yada, ting ting ting, yada yada. Oh, is that stupid ass song? The one that goes yada yada. I've seen so many like videos about that on stupid like YouTube shorts and TikToks. You're doing the tower? I'm actually super jealous because I don't have Caesar. And I'm at the point on the tower. If you guys don't know, Zenless Zone Zero included like a new thing in their latest patch that happened a couple days ago. It's like an endless fighting enemy mode that we call Endless Tower or something. And I'm on the level where you literally cannot pass the stage unless you're like super gifted and don't have skill issues, or you just have Caesar. And I don't have Caesar, and I'm not super gifted, so I'm stuck. SNR, hello. Probably just a few world quests. Yeah, and then like maybe like the event story. Damn, reminds me, I still gotta do Nahida event. When are we gonna do that? Isn't all the events and stuff right now like not even voice still? Dude, what's going on with that? I know there's a strike and stuff, but then it's going on for a while. I wonder if there's any updates. What do you think about Miyabi? My wallet's in danger. I remember the name Goodnight Ojo-sama. Right, that's the song. Yeah, that's the song. I was going to play ranked match in Identity V when I got the notification. Identity V, is that a game? It was a draw though, and I was worried I'm gonna miss it. I see. Welcome in. We gotta do bingo. Don't usually do bingo for Genshin because most of the time, like, we either know what's gonna happen for most stuff, or like people already look at leaks and whatever, and it's kind of like weird talking about what to predict. They changing studios. Oh, Cecilia, hello. New setup. It's the same setup. It just seems new because the camera. Am I blurry? I feel like I'm blurry. Is it because Archon? It's because the camera is the better one. There you go. Hi. Welcome in. So yeah, the stupid ass tower. Bro. I cannot clear this, and I don't think it's possible without Caesar. Literally, this is the worst boss in the game. This twin marionettes. And they one-shot me. It's actually kind of cringe. And I've been trying to do it so that I've been trying to clear this without any agent dying, and it's rough. It's actually pretty rough. Let me try a couple of times. They literally one-shot me. Oh, let me get the audio.
Here comes a big one. Taking a shot.
What the fuck? What am I supposed? I feel like be mad, like scared, and try to dodge everything. Oh god, see it? Look how much damage it did. Do you see? You don't see. You don't see. That one sequence of attack. Look at my HP.
An opening. Better clear out. Orders.
Okay.
Your command. Hands up. Taking the shot.
Are we really doing this? Why not?
Retargeting.
Zombie's dead. I can't clear this now. Wait. Dude, it took me like 3 hits and I'm just dead. Watching the live stream? Yeah, why not? Hey Island, nice to see you again in stream. Welcome back. It's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. What is the level of your character? For this, they're max level. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm just getting destroyed because my characters don't have good gear. I'm sure that's one of the issues. So did you see the post last night where Miyabi is supposedly going to be Anomaly Ice? Yeah, I saw the post. Can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to building a Section 6 Anomaly team. I also saw people talking about how they updated the model for Miyabi, like the facial model. And I took a look at it and I was like, oh, they did update it. And personally, I like the new one better. Pretty excited. I was supposed to pull for Yanagi tonight because I'm streaming again in like 12-13 hours. But then after they drip marketed Miyabi last night, I was like, well, shit, do I have to end up making a decision of skipping Yanagi? And then thought for like 5 seconds and I'm like, nope, I'm pulling for both. And that was my final decision. CCG looks hard to play. A little bit, but maybe that's because I have skill issue. I play that mode, but I think I'm still on 3rd floor. It's fun until you start molding, like me. Maybe I'll pass on Miyabi. I'll pull for lighter. There you go. Lighter's pretty cool. Why not? Or why not just pull for them all and just be fucking financially unstable? Don't do that. It's a joke. Yeah.
An opening. Stop resisting.
Preparing takedown.
Pressure K-22. Maximum firepower. Keep up the assault. They're ambushing. Move.
Oh man. Oh come on.
Taking the shot.
Stupid ass. Stupid ass. Oh my god. Oh come on, dude. They hit so hard. I don't understand. How am I supposed to do this without Caesar? I just don't get hit once. I need more decent build for my ZZ characters. They're too weak. Yep, it takes a while. By the way, guys, I need you guys to kind of understand there's something going on tonight that you might be very interested in. There's something going on that you might be interested in. Are you guys ready for the news? By the way, I have a great news for you. Off topic, but I got my contract already for my new job. Nice. What job? Is it like a really cool one? I'm interested. Tonight I don't know if you guys remember, before I left to go to LA, we did a live stream watch party for Zenless, and I said I'll give away some welcome moons once if we get bingo. We did get bingo. Tonight we're giving away 5, I think. Tonight we're giving away 5 welcome moons at random. I'm just gonna pick random winners, so if you're interested, come by tonight because I'm streaming again in like 13 hours. Customer service rep, that's nice. It's gonna be hard work, I think. It sounds very complicated. Good luck. Keep your head high. Good luck. Got PS5 Pro or not? No, I don't have a PS5. The live stream starts in like 30 minutes. So tonight we're going to do a giveaway for welcome moons. I'm gonna pick 5 winners tonight. And tonight is actually going to be pretty fun because tonight we're revealing my V2 model. Yes! We're revealing my V2 model tonight. Do you guys want a sneak peek? I've already showed you a few stuff. I'll show you a sneak peek, okay? Ready? Oh! That's the sneak peek. And that's tonight. You might not be here tonight, it's okay. We'll use it a lot. Leg feet. Is it a whale? It is blurred. That's the whole point. It is blurred, yes. Good evening. From the Philippines. Hello. Welcome in. So there are a few things going on tonight. We're giving away the welcome moons. We're giving away 5 welcome moons. We're also gonna talk about like the direction of my channel because I thought about it for a while and I think I finally have an idea of what we're gonna do to utilize both the V2 model and my face cam. So we'll talk about more of that tonight. And in general, what I'm gonna do from this point on going forward into content creation, because as you can, as many of you can already tell, let's rip the band-aid off and let me further elaborate here. As you can tell, the viewership of this channel have been very, very low compared to it used to be, and that's partially because I don't really do lore stuff anymore. I still play lore gameplay when the patch is released, but we don't really talk about much lore anymore. And so like the identity of the identity of the channel has been kind of like, what are we doing now kind of thing. We'll discuss what to do from this point on, I suppose, tonight. This is all coming together now at this timing because we have the V2 model. Okay, so that's some of the things we'll talk about today, some of the things we will be doing, some of the really cool things that we'll be doing in the future. And I'm also I'm pulling for Yanagi tonight, the newest Zenless character, and then you might need to get started on the actual story of the new patch for Zenless tonight. So that's all tonight. If you guys want to come by and hang out, watch my V2 model, see how it like moves, or and then we'll watch Yanagi video tonight, like all the demos and stuff that was released. My camera like defocuses right now for some reason sometimes, but thank you. Do what you want. It's your channel. Continue supporting. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think the reason why I want to have this conversation tonight is because just to like temper the ungodly high expectations that I set for myself, so that like I am more chill and we just make fun, enjoyable content going forward rather than being stressed. So like I think communicating is the best thing that we can do about it, and I'm sure a lot of people are still supportive, which is great, but you know, having some direction is a good thing. I think even if that direction changes, even if there's some changes along the way, obviously, I think just at least being on the same page is a good thing. Hello Island, I've been so busy, and even the progress of developing game board with AR elements, man, I'm so sleepy right now. Can't wait for the live stream. Welcome in. I don't even know what this live stream is going to be about, but I'm pretty excited, even though my face is always like very neutral. Am I gonna make guides in CCC? Nah, maybe not like detailed guides. Maybe I'll make like baby guides, if I want to call them that. But yeah, in general, I'm gonna do a little bit of everything whenever it comes along. For example, if I want to talk about lore, I want to talk about lore. If I end up making a video about lore, I'll make one. Like I've been making like reverse videos because I was very interested in the lore of that game. And then, you know, like if random like baby Zenless meta video that I want to make, I'll just make them. Bernice video found dead in the ditch. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Well, I did forget. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Zenless lore video when? I don't know too much about Zenless lore. I think Vanity knows way more than I do. We'll get more into the discussion of all this tonight, but basically, if you want a TLDR real quick, what I wanted to do, or what I wanted to head towards, is this channel. I don't want to tie this channel to anything very specific, like it used to be Genshin Impact lore, right? I don't want to tie my channel into something very specific like that anymore. I want it to just be like, I want to hang out with Island kind of channel, more so than I want to see what he thinks about this in this game for this lore. Like, you know what I mean? So we can do a little bit of everything. Lore, meta, mold, gameplay, reaction, like everything. Oh, and obviously the viewership is going to tank, and it already has tanked, but I think that's okay. At the end of the day, if I like literally make no money doing this anymore because I just want to enjoy and have fun, I'll just go get a job. Here's the thing, right? You know when people say things like, if your hobby becomes a job, it's not enjoyable. I definitely didn't understand the full context of that until it became a part of myself. And then I looked at it in like a way where I'm like, oh my god, okay. And anime culture and video games that I've always enjoyed has become my job. This is getting kind of depressing because it's sucking the joy out of it, and now I don't even want to do it. So I decided to like make it not a job and take a step back from it, and then trying to make it more back into a hobby. And if I make less money doing so, then I'll just find another way to make money by going and getting a real job or something like that. Does that make sense? Obviously you guys know what I'm talking about. So I think more or less I just want to kind of enjoy. Sandy with the 35 months. Holy shit. Realistic model? Wait, me right now? Or my V2 model? I want to play Infinity Nikki once it's out. Infinity Nikki, what is that? I'd love to hang out with Island and tell them so many funny jokes. Please, no, please. Where are we gonna watch live stream? 4.3? You mean 5.2? How did you get both numbers wrong? Yeah, we'll watch it on YouTube. Oh, I was supposed to do my dailies, but I'm just chatting. It's okay. I'll just do it later. Hey, question: is the 5.2 is the Stario Honkai Factory event going on, or did I miss out? I think it's next patch. Also, chat. This is a little bit of a, you didn't hear this from me, okay? But well, actually, scratch that. I'm just gonna let you know. No, you know what? We'll talk more about it tonight, because that's kind of fits in for tonight. Did you know that 5.3 would be on January 1st? Really? Is it? Oh, huh. YouTube Premiere is already up. Is there like a timer? Is that like a wait timer? Nah. How is your reverse going on? What do you mean, gameplay? I haven't really touched too much of the game right now because I've been so busy. But I've been logging in every day still and doing my thing. And I'm still working on the vlog. Do you still play Stario Island? Not really. Yo, you guys, I only play Genshin Impact when a new Archon quest comes out. I don't log in anymore. Literally, I just only play the new main story. Stario, I just completely haven't played at all, and that's partially because I don't know why. Stario is a good game, but of all the Hoyoverse games, it's my least played game. I liked it in the very beginning, and then somewhere in the middle, kind of like fell off for me. Not sure why. Even though it's still a pretty good game. I still think, this is a hot take. I still think, this might be because I'm old. I still think Bellabog is the best arc story in that entire game. Penacony, you can argue it's better, but I don't know why. I think the game's just a little bit too complicated for my dumb brain to understand. Just in general. Maybe you got burned out of Penacony? I don't think so. I barely even like explored or anything. Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's because the game has too much to do. I honestly think that's what pushed me away. There's too much to do. And then like dailies and stuff, I think no. I know what it is. I know what's wrong. The daily and stuff for Stario, as far as I understand, is very easy and very simple, and you can do it very fast. The reason why it feels like to me there's so much to do, and that's why it scares me to go back to play, is because I missed out on so much stuff. Or it feels like I missed out on so much stuff that it's just hard for me to like step back in. I think that's the problem. Like all these it's just like impossible for me to catch up with everything Stario if I don't give like all my time to it, kinda. So I'm scared. That's pretty much it. Penacony, I only remember the ending, not the story before. True. Penacony was fairly long story-wise compared to Bellabog. Yeah, it was pretty long. Unlike Genshin, you can replay events in Storio. I just feel like there's too much going on in that game. That's pretty much it. So Skage, hello, what's up? And I think it's a good thing, but also overwhelming. I think I'm just overwhelmed by the size and the sheer size of Star Rail. Not like, you know, gigabytes or whatever size, but like the content. Bellabog makes me feel betrayed because of the last stream thing and the fake out credits. Shit. They troll too much, bro. Bellabog is a very simple story, that's why it's memorable. Yeah, I think so. I just like simplicity. So I thought about this a little bit, and you know, the only thing that I can conclusion of is the fact that, you know how gacha games, their whole point is to get you to constantly play as long as possible. But like games like Candy Crush, they're not really gacha game, but just as an example, games like Candy Crush and Flappy Birds and those kind of games, they are able to retain your attention really long because it's kind of like a very the game itself keeps you on the game, if that makes sense, right? For gacha games, after you do the story and after you get your characters, it's like you don't really do anything unless the game gives you a bunch of events, right? That's how you keep their retention, right? Events or, you know, those kind of things. But all these events there's so many, so like it's hard for me to keep up. And then the moment that I fall into that, I'm like, I don't feel like playing. But then again, I don't think any gacha game has figured it out. That's probably like true. So I don't think I want to be like too harsh on Star Rail specifically. I think this is just the gacha game thing. At least not the ones that I played. That's why management RPG gacha games do stuff in a short way. Yeah. I would never be able to make a gacha game. It just sounds too complicated to try to keep people's attention. But then there are some gacha games that kind of like do the opposite. They know that people are just gonna log in for like 5-10 minutes and that's it, and that's their whole focus. Those kind of games I kind of enjoy. Because I don't have to like spend too much time on it, and I still feel like I'm progressing, and I'm just like waiting, and I go take care of my life. Maybe not like 10-15 minutes, but like, you know, short time. What game you recently enjoyed to play? Right now I'm enjoying Zenless. Oh. When is this live stream? 15 minutes. I'm going back to sleep after this live stream. Again, if you guys missed me and you want more Island live stream, we'll be live streaming again tonight. After this, though, I'm going right back to sleep. A lot of things to do tonight. A lot of things to talk about tonight. It's easy to dailies be like drink coffee, eat noodles, take picture. I know. And it's so fun because it's so easy. And you do have to fight a bit, but on the days that I don't want to fight, I just let the stamina build up. And then I just do it tomorrow. Katsuragi, what's up? Finally be able to catch your live stream. IRL stuff hit harder than you thought. Yeah, it do be like that. Have you heard of Fate Grand Order? Yeah, I just don't, I can't play that game. Only reason is because it sounds like there's too much to catch up on. As somebody who's gonna play for the first time. Actually, that's a great point that you bring up. Here, this is one of the conversation piece. Listen to me. This is one of the conversation piece that we're gonna have a discussion of tonight. We tried this before and it didn't really pan out, but I want to try it again because I really like the idea of it. Okay? And that is once or twice a month, I'm going to play a new game. Now, I might play a new game for maybe 1 or 2 streams and then just stop playing it. The point of this is to not find a new game to play for an indefinite period of time. The point of this is to find 1 or 2 games a month, just test it out and just enjoy it for a 1 or 2 stream and then just stop playing. I may come back in the future, but the point is, like, I just want to see what it's about and then find another game that I want to see what it's about, find another game I want to see, like, do that. Last time the problem was I was like so focused on let's play this game, and then if I like it, I want to keep playing it. I don't want to do that anymore because I don't have the time to play all these fucking games. Let's be honest. What I really want to do is just play a game for like once or twice a stream, and then just move on to the next thing. Yeah, kind of like taste testing, and not just gacha game, but any game. We'll talk about it more tonight, but one of my plans going forward into like next year is to just try more stuff, basically. What's up, Cloudy? So with that said, there might be a world where for like one night I'd be like, yo guys, I'm scared, but let's try FGO. And then I try it, I'm like, alright, I see what this game's about. Just Hoko, Miyabi lighter, and Harushi. Yeah, that all happened last night. It's pretty hype. You need to start playing Lethal Company. Start playing again. We tried Lethal Company. It was fun. Oh, you guys don't know that I played. I think, did I not talk about it on stream? I played it for like a few hours, to be honest. If you start FGO, I'm gonna pray for you. Yo, listen. Look. I think trying out new games is a good thing as long as, like, if it's a gacha game, as long as I don't spend money, I think it's a good thing. Just to see what the game's about. You know what I mean? Just to see what it's about. You should play Blue Archives again. I still have the account. Yeah, so this we'll talk about like more of like what games or how it's gonna go, and like and we can brainstorm together tonight. But yeah, that's one of the things that I want to have a discussion about. It's like, cause I'm getting, to be honest, chat. Even though all the games right now that I play, they're always like enjoyable when I'm like interested in them, like, you know, certain patches, certain stories, like all that stuff. Like they're all cool, like these games, but there's a point where you're just like, I'm tired of gacha games. Let me play something else for like a day or two. You know what I mean? Anybody know what I mean? Sometimes you wake up and you're just like, I don't want to do my fucking dailies today, bro. Fuck it. Or we can pick some days to, you know, like talk about anime more, because that was fun. Also, Girls Frontline 2 almost out as well. Yo, I'm trying to get sponsored by Girls Frontline just so that I can try it. They changed the thumbnail. Oh, they did. What's going on? Wait, I thought this wasn't Archon Quest. Weird. They did change the thumbnail, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. This looks like it's the Archon Quest, but what does this mean? Agent 27, what's up? So yes, tonight, if you can't come by, it's all good. Make sure to catch up on the VOD. But tonight, we're revealing our V2 model and talking about the future of the channel. And we'll play a bit of Zenless. I'll pull for Yanagi. All tonight, okay? Tilali? Oh, she's not playable yet, right? By the way, Cloudy, yes, I saw all that, all the drip marketing stuff from Yabi last night, and like bunch of like interesting tidbits about her. Cause there's like, she's supposedly ice, but she's an anomaly ice. And if you guys know details about it, don't fucking talk about leaks in my channel, but she has like this icon that's not really ice. It looks like it's ice, but it's not. It's very strange. And then the fact that her facial model was updated. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Personally, I think she looks better now. And then I saw somewhere where people were talking about the emblem for the Void Hunters. I can't M6 her anymore. Yeah, because you got all these other characters and other gacha games. Kind of need to work on my so funny jokes that would make Island laugh again. Bro. I love my husbandos. Who, lighter? You're definitely gonna get lighter. The kanji next to that star icon literally means ice though. Yeah, I know, which is weird. But why is it different? See? Maybe this is purely my speculation, okay? Maybe it's like flash ice. Whatever that means. I gotta go to bed at 5:30, but my opinion on cosplay, I do characters such as Albedo, Tainari, and Venti. Opinions on my cosplay? Like, pick one? Venti's always nice. Albedo's always nice. Tainari sounds like it's hard to do. Dry ice. 6-phased ice. Oh shit. Harumasa is the section 6 guy, right? So excited to see your Pixel 2 model later. Oh, you didn't see my preview, did you? I'll show you a little bit of a spoiler. I showed this earlier, but it was blurry. Maybe this time it'll be not blurry. Now, I'm obviously showing you the least important part. Actually, that's not true. I'll show you. This is a sneak peek, okay? Nord David, a 23 months, almost 2 years. Thank you. You have no idea, but referring to like in general, do you like displays? Do you think they're good displays? I'm not understanding. Displays of cosplays? Look at this. You ready? Why is it still blurry? Hello? It's still blurry. Whatever. Streamer has legs, no way. Also cosplay, not display. Oh. Cosplays are cool. Is it a cape or a tail? It's a tail. Cover your hand behind the phone to focus. Normally that does fix it, but right now that's not the issue. Right now the issue is because I was not focused earlier. I manually focused on my face, and now it's just or just a specific location, and it's not letting go. Maybe it's not my face, it's Saitama's face. Or is it Aichan's face? Yeah, it's just not letting go. The focus is not letting go. The live stream! Hey Island, I thought the haters said you weren't paying attention to the story, so why are we here? I don't think they were haters, but it's more like they're suggesting that I take a break, but I didn't want to. So it was kind of weird. I'm like, everybody's worried about like, oh, he's getting burnt out, he should take a break, and I'm like, thank you for worrying about me, appreciate it, but at the same time I'm not burnt out, and I want to play. Dun, 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 dun. We will begin shortly. Ah! You're like a Digimon? What do you mean? Do you have FOMO like other streamers? Other streamers have FOMO? What does that mean? Like, I know what FOMO means, but like as an example, what makes you feel like other streamers have FOMO? UD had FOMO for characters. Why is this so loud? Jesus. It's hype for characters. Yeah, I don't have that because I realized when people do that, this is not specific for UD, but this is just in content creators in general. When people do that, I just don't like spending money on characters all the time for every character, but then in the back of your head you're only using them for like 3 hours. I feel like that's kind of even though FOMO creates that effect, it's kind of
We're a
weird.
tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natland.
So Archon's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
If you want to resolve a conflict through
Oh, we're just going right into this, huh?
Third-party
Chaska's playable now?
At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is...
His spirit has gotten lost and can't find his way
Archon.
back to his body.
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Wait, what was that? Is that his skill?
500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City.
As
Whoa.
long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help. Be free.
Dude, what is Chaska like? What is? You know what that reminds me of? The thing that Chaska's like holding on to and floating on. Fucking the stupid
Time to say hello.
thing from SpaceX.
Knock 'em down.
The little rocket booster that they caught.
Either your end or mine.
Before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Interesting. Redemption code for y'all. Looks like Jinx too. For sure. A little bit, yeah. Is she using a flying gun? That's what it looked like. It's kind of interesting. A gunship. VAs are still on strike, right? I think so. Yeah, as far as I understand, there's no Archon quest dispatch. But so what was that all about? I don't know. I'm sure they'll explain.
Hey travelers, welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.2 special program. I'm Gabe from the Loc
How's
team.
the audio chat?
And I'm Kai. We meet again. Whoa, a cuckoo soar. Want to join us?
Hey, don't be shy.
That's cute.
Come out and say hello.
I'm not sure what that meant, but it was adorable.
She approves of your compliment.
Hey, I didn't know you could speak Saurian.
Oh, I can't, but I can make an educated guess based on her body language.
Whoa, are all cuckoosaurs as friendly as this one?
Adult cuckoosaurs are usually very proud creatures, but there are always exceptions.
Well, since our cuckoosaur friend kicked things off for us, I know just the place
Just
to start.
walking away.
The Flower Feather Clan.
All right, let's do it. Cuckoosaurs live among the Flower Feather Clan, which is suspended high above the mountains. This is a tribe of warriors, and
like
most of their
gigantic
people
hot
can
air
command
balloons.
the power of the skies. It was the Flower Feather Clan's ancient duty to patrol and safeguard the entire region of Natland. As elite special forces, their job was to detect threats, disseminate intel, and quickly neutralize any dangers to the nation. Though the circumstances are different now, the tribe never forgot its origins. They still hold trials to assemble the fastest teams in the tribe. The trials
this is-
test a pilot's skill and teamwork with
This
the
tribe
cuckoosaurs.
is just all
Oh,
fucking
I'm so
psychotic.
pumped about these
Looks so
cuckoosaurs.
scary. What is that?
Cuckoosaurs are the
Fucking-
proudest out of all the Saurians. They know that they're the kings of the sky. Cuckoosaurs can consume phlogiston to climb higher or perform a
Dude, this
horizontal roll
Saurian
in
looks
midair.
cool.
Holding the sprint button allows them to enter an accelerated glide state after a horizontal roll. In addition, they can even use phlogiston wind tunnels to quickly cover great distances.
Okay.
Yeah, it
I'm
makes sense
assuming
with all
that
the hot air
Kukusaurs are
balloons that
really
this
hard
is
to
the
tame.
yeah, this is
that's
the flying
true.
thing.
You need to
Tribe.
prove yourself in some worthwhile feat, like demonstrating exceptional archery skill during flight. That's the only way to become a true Kukusaur rider.
Wow, that's so strict.
Yeah, tell me about it. But okay, now that we've got a glimpse of the Flower Feather clan, it's time for a quiz.
What? Already?
Yep, I hope you're prepared.
I didn't sign up
Every
for this.
tribe in Natland has a unique way of communicating with their Saurian companions. The members of the Flower Feather clan use a special item to summon their Kukusaurs. What is that item?
How am I supposed to
basket
know
filled
this?
with their favorite foods?
Eggs.
Here's a hint. We just saw the
Whistle.
answer in the previous video.
Replay the video.
I remember now. Horn.
Ding ding ding! Kukusaurs live far from the tribe
Oh.
and from each other, so in order to summon them, the tribe's people use whistles and horns to produce loud noises. So
I
there's
said
your
whistle,
overview of
so
Kukusaurs.
close enough.
Maybe they sound a little unapproachable compared to other Saurians, but don't worry, travelers. If you get into a tough situation, then Chaska, the Flower Feather clan's expert peacemaker, can help mediate the conflict.
Knitch mentioned that her method of mediation is silencing both parties. Is that true?
Well, that's only in special cases. Most of the time, Chaska barely needs to intervene. Everyone knows what she's capable of, so people usually find a way to set aside their differences when she shows up.
Oh, so she doesn't just handle conflicts between humans and Saurians. She keeps the peace between people, too.
Exactly. Chaska was corrupted by abyssal power as a child, so she has a strong compulsion to fight, but she knows how
What
to
was
rein
that
it in.
yawn?
Right.
Bro, it's fucking
I
6
heard
in the
that
morning.
She was abandoned as a baby.
What do you
Seems
mean?
like she's been through a lot.
Yeah, but luckily for her, the Kukusaurs took her in and raised her as one of their own. In addition to hunting and flying, Chaska gained a lot of unique combat experience from her Saurian childhood. When Chaska is in your party, defeating monsters will restore phlogiston to your party. While she's in the Night Soul's blessing state, Chaska can ride and control her gun like a Kukusaur. The Soul Sniper doesn't just increase her movement
How is
speed
this,
and
like-
resistance to interruption.
This
it
game
also
has
allows her
power
to get a
crept to the
better
level
angle
of,
on her
like-
enemies.
Wow, that midair
Just
perspective
throw
is
everything out the
so
window.
Cool. It seems so liberating.
Yeah, and Chaska's fierce when she's in the zone.
Oh, she's a
In the Night Soul's
she's got a
blessing state,
cool-ass looking
Chaska's
bow.
normal attacks deal animo damage to enemies in front of her. Unleashing a charged attack in this state will cause Chaska to enter a special
This is
aiming
crazy.
mode. This allows her to lock onto a set number of enemies within range and fire up to 6 Shadow Hunt shells, which
Yo,
deal
I'm just gonna
animo
throw this
damage
out there,
upon
chat.
impact.
She looks really
In
cool,
addition,
but
every pyro,
this is not
hydro,
Genshin anymore.
cryo, or electro character in your party, one of Chaska's Shadow Hunt shells will
This is
undergo
crazy.
elemental conversion to deal the corresponding
What
type of
game are we
elemental
playing?
damage.
Whoa, no way! So Chaska can directly deal other types of elemental damage based on the characters in her party. And since she's an animal character, she can swirl them at the same time. That's awesome!
Yeah, I know, right? Her elemental burst has a similar function too. Chaska fires a gale-splitting Soul Seeker shell during her burst, which deals animo damage. The attack then splits into 6 Soul Seeker shells, which continue to attack nearby enemies. These shells can also undergo elemental conversions.
That's so cool!
Oh my god.
No wonder she's one of the strongest warriors in her tribe.
Speaking of her tribe,
Cameraman
the
knows what he's
warriors from
doing.
The Flower Feather clan are formidable for sure, but we should also shed some light on those who aren't as skilled.
Oh, are you talking about the wingless? That's what the tribe calls people who fail the flight trials, right?
Oh
They're the
no.
challengers who fail to earn the recognition of a Kukusaur.
Oh
Exactly.
no, the
But the name doesn't
failures.
indicate that those people are weak or deserve to be cast aside. The Flower Feather
Yes.
clan has its own definition of strength. There's a tacit understanding that the wingless are supposed to be protected until they can fly by themselves. But that assumption is challenged in Tribal Chronicles Tlalocan. Someone will dare to ask, what if you didn't need a Kukusaur to fly? If you could change the rules, then maybe there wouldn't be any wingless to begin with. Now, Whether that's the right path is for us to discover.
Wait, what is this quest?
Chaska will also be there to help us find the answer.
It's not a story quest.
So,
just
be
like
sure
a
to check out Chaska's Tribal Chronicle if you're interested in what happens.
tribal
Is there
chronicle.
anything else that you can tell us?
Remember how I mentioned that Chaska was raised by Kukusaurs?
Yeah, tell us about it.
Her Saurian mother will make an appearance in this quest. Even though she's joined human society, Chaska still goes to visit her Saurian mother on occasion, especially when she needs some help with a tough situation.
Oh, so Chaska still has the soft side, even though she's a
It's like-
fearsome warrior.
Definitely.
It's like her
The
cloud
Flower Feather
retainer.
Clan is also the setting for the Archon quest Chapter 5 interlude. All fires fuel the flame. The tribe is facing a crisis, and they'll need the travelers' help to find a solution.
What
It's an
kind of
Archon
crisis?
quest
Well, the
interlude,
Flower
I
Feather
see.
clan suffered the
Okay.
worst of the abyssal contamination
Probably
during
something
the
I
battle
should
in
play.
version 5.1. It's not just the human body that can't withstand high concentrations of abyssal power. For most people, it also damages the
So
mind.
she has a mother.
Many members of the Flower Feather clan are suffering from the mental repercussions of the abyss, and the tribe is in
Damn, look at that
desperate
guy's
need
hat.
of aid. Iansan will be there too. After rebuilding her own tribe, the Collective of Plenty, she's traveling around Natland to help those in need.
The people of Natland really value unity, don't they? No one fights alone.
Right.
That's one of my favorite things about Natland. Oh, wait. It looks like the captain will also be there.
Yes, the captain will also offer help to the tribe. You may pick up on some interesting information if you pay close attention to what he has to say. The captain rarely gives away too much information in his regular interactions, but his secrecy here seems a little peculiar. So keep an eye out, but of course, restoring Natland's fighting spirit remains the top priority. After all, the war isn't over yet. The abyssal contamination is still around, and we have a very important battle ahead. Natland needs mental fortitude more than ever before.
The Flower Feather clan is pretty close to the Masters of the Nightwind, where the Ictomosaurs live. That tribe could be another good place to recover from the battle.
Oh yeah, let's check it out.
If you head west from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and go past the towering walls, you eventually arrive at the settlement of the mysterious Masters of the Nightwind. The tribal settlement offers a unique glowing landscape
It looks
at night.
pretty.
If you venture even further, then you might encounter the tribe's Wath Ictomosaur Elder or one of the many shamans who can communicate with spirits. I even heard that the witch doctors who live there can help cleanse your spirit. Plus, the graffiti art is really incredible. In fact, there's something special about this one. Can you figure it out, travelers? It's kind of tricky, right?
Looks like a
Well,
bird.
don't worry, the Ictomosaurs can help us out. Ictomosaurs are known for their wisdom. They can use their unique sight to detect things that can't be seen through normal
Oh, what
means.
the?
Whoa, okay.
Right.
Did I just see a little
Ictomosaurs
ghost?
are especially skilled at detecting ley lines and phlogiston. They can absorb power from phlogiston objects to enhance their abilities. Doing so allows them to jump higher, move faster, or even obtain surprising rewards. Ictomosaurs can also extract information from graffiti art to create special objects.
Oh, I
What?
bet that'll come in handy for solving puzzles.
Definitely, especially in Tribal Chronicles.
It's a
Mainland,
witch.
which will
They're
become
conjuring
available in
up
version
crazy
5.2.
stuff.
The first two acts feature a lot of intriguing puzzles, so be sure to check them out, travelers. Some of them will require the help of an Ictomosaur, and others can be solved on your own.
I noticed that Ictomosaurs can perform fast-paced jumps when they have enough phlogiston, and it looks like so much fun. Do we know anyone who can use that ability? Besides the new Saurian, I mean.
Yes, Auroron
Oh
can do
my
it too.
god, of
Like
course.
the Ictomosaurs, Auroron has the ability to rise into the air. He also has a keen sense of perception. While charging an aimed shot, Auroron will enter the spirit speaker state, allowing him to extract power from Natland's graffiti and runes.
Speaking
What's
of
that?
Auroron, I was honestly super surprised by his personality. Before the 5.1 Archon quest, I thought that he looked like a stern, stoic, and harsh type of character.
Bye,
But
Xiao.
as it turns out, he's just a sweet kid.
Yeah, it's kind of unexpected, right? Is he really that sweet, though? Just to think about all the
Damn,
sneaking
man.
around behind
I know
the
Genshin
scenes
Impact is
back.
pretty old now. How long has it been?
True.
4
The
years?
tribes people
5
of
years?
the Masters of the Nightwind are known for being eccentric. But Auroron really takes it.
So
to the
many
next
things are
level.
getting
Yeah, it
power
sounds
crept
like
to
he does things
oblivion.
his
My
own way.
god.
I wonder if that extends
4
to
years?
his combat
Okay.
abilities.
It does.
It's
Auroron
been a
is bit
while.
different
4
from
year
the
in
Natland
gacha game
characters we've met
years
so
is
far.
very,
He
very
doesn't
long.
need to depend on the Night Soul's Blessing state to gain Night Soul points, and he can maintain the Night Soul's Blessing state even while he's off-field.
Ah, that does sound different from the other Natland characters. So how do his abilities work?
Let me start by explaining how Auroron gains Night Soul points. This can happen in multiple ways. For example, Auroron can gain Night Soul points when one of his party members triggers a Night Soul burst. He can also gain them when other party members deal Hydro or Electro attacks to enemies after Auroron unleashes his elemental skill.
Oh, then it sounds like he works well with Hydro and Electro characters.
Yep. And in combat, when enemies take damage from electro-charged reactions or other party members deal Night Soul aligned damage, Auroron can consume Night Soul points to enter the Night Soul's Blessing state and trigger the Hypersense effect, dealing electro damage.
He looks cool.
Oh, I see.
I have no idea what's
So
going
you
on
need to
though, even
pair
if
him
they're
with the right
explaining it to
characters
me.
If you want him to gain Night Soul points, enter the Night Soul's Blessing state, and trigger the effect.
Exactly. Though I should mention that Auroron doesn't need to be on the field to trigger the Hypersense effect.
Oh.
Wait, he can trigger it even while he's off-field? That sounds really useful.
Totally.
Am
His
I gonna build
elemental
him?
burst
I'm
provides
not
a
gonna pull
convenient
him.
way to deal damage
Come
and
on.
support your party.
Waifus.
Auroron performs an ancient reach roll with his burst to summon a super
To be honest,
Oculus, which taunts nearby enemies.
I
to draw
probably
them
won't
in.
be pulling for
Once
any
they're up
character in
close,
Genshin
the
for a
Oculus
while.
releases a sound wave to deal damage.
And when I say a
That
while,
should
I
be
mean
great
next
for
patch.
Crowd control.
Yes, with Auroron in your party, dealing with large groups of enemies
Just get the
should be
Archon.
a lot easier. And speaking of making things easier, Auroron can also improve the exploration experience by boosting the gliding speed of your characters.
Awesome.
Auroron really cherishes his friends. With a little teamwork on his side, I'm sure victory will always be within reach.
Cool. So
Yeah,
we
I don't know.
introduced two of the
All my
upcoming
funding
regions
for
in this
gacha
update,
games right now
the
going to
Flowerfeather
Zenless
clan
right now.
and the Masters of the Nightwind. But there's more. Version 5.2 actually introduces another new region. It's called Natland.
Oh, what?
I think we caught a glimpse of this ancient city when we
Ochka,
were
what?
looking at the Flowerfeather clan.
Oh,
It's
this
really
gray
beautiful
area.
from far away, but those clouds look kind of ominous. It looks completely abandoned. Is it dangerous?
Did you get Yanagi or no?
Yes.
No, I'm pulling for
This is a
her tonight.
restricted area in Natland due to its severe abyssal contamination, and it seems uninhabited. Over the years, many adventurers have come here in search of treasure or to slay the dragon. Unfortunately, none of them have ever returned. The Flowerfeather clan often sends riders to patrol the area and to prevent people from getting too close.
Wait, did you say slay the dragon?
Yeah, I know we introduced some adorable saurians earlier, but this creature is actually really terrifying. It occupies this ancient city and guards it fiercely.
Oh my
Detects
god,
an
this
intruder,
is Storm
and it will
Terror
attack without
2.0!
hesitation.
Okay, that's pretty concerning.
It's easy to take human-saurian coexistence for granted these days, but it actually took generations of effort to reach this point. This relationship
who wins,
wasn't nearly
Dvalin
so
or this
harmonious
guy?
in the ancient past. Travelers will need to explore Natland to uncover the reason behind this dragon's rampage. Of course, travelers won't have to do this alone. Here, take a look.
Oh, what's that?
That's cute.
This is a very important companion who will help us explore Natland. His name is Kokoweek. As for his power,
Even the
well,
falling up
why don't
power
you take a guess?
crept.
Okay,
Oh, no.
Is he our moral support? You know, maybe he could make a cute noise every now and then to cheer us up.
Hey, let's not put our Tapetlosaur friend out of a job. Little one works really hard.
Okay, then I've got nothing.
Remember how I mentioned that Natland is heavily corroded by the abyss? Well, that's where Kokoweek comes in. We can use his power to clear abyssal contamination. Follow the direction indicated by his light to collect secret source scraps and enhance his power. Once Kokoweek has enough power, you can take him to track down the evil dragon.
What a useful little guy.
I know, right? Now, travelers can explore Natland
Oh,
with two
damn.
companions. Kokuik, and Little One. In fact, I've heard there's even a special token around here that can enable Little One to traverse a volcano. A new adventure with Little One awaits in version 5.2.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
This update
This
will
looks
bring us
great.
one step closer to
This
uncovering
new
the
like
mysteries of
mysterious
Little One's
area
past.
for more
Familiar
lore and
Saurian
stuff.
companions can also help us explore Natland.
It's just
For
goddamn.
example, with the help of a Koholosaur,
This is so
we
much
can evade
stuff.
source mechanism attacks. With the help of an Ikitomisaur, we can solve certain puzzles.
Hey,
With the help of a
I'm telling you,
Kukusaur, we
chat,
might
ain't
even
no
be
way
able to
like
chase
people who
down
play
the evil
multiple
dragon.
gacha games have
But
time
we'll
to
leave
do
the
all
rest for you to
this,
discover,
right?
travelers.
Am I
Wait,
crazy?
Are those some kind of lava fish?
If I was
Does
playing
this
just
mean we can
Genshin,
fish
obviously this is
Natland?
very fun.
Yes, but I've got some friendly advice, travelers. You should be very careful.
Or
while
lava
exploring
fishing.
Natland.
Holy shit.
Some of the abyssal monsters here can distort their appearance to mimic powerful
That's
enemies.
suspicious.
High-level monsters such as the tenebrous Papilla can mimic even stronger enemies.
Huh? It looks like these monsters take the form of plants outside of combat.
Yep, that's true. The Abyss has corroded Natland's ley lines, allowing these monsters to read the memories inside of them and mimic creatures from Tevat.
How do we defeat them?
Travelers will need to use elemental attacks to break the enemy's protective void wards. Doing so allows them to take damage and causes them to enter a brief state of confusion. Night Soul aligned elemental attacks are especially effective against these wards.
Her
Wow,
gunfighting
the
mode
Abyss
is
has
kind of
gotten
still
advanced.
so
It's
ridiculous.
scary to think about how much harder these fights will get if these abyssal
Tenebrous
monsters continue to evolve.
Papilla.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a lot of information to take in at once. But before we take our first break, we still have a couple of short announcements.
Regis
Really
find
short, I
power
promise.
creep. Oh my god.
First up, limited time exploration rewards will be available in version 5.2. Just like in version 5.1, travelers can earn up to 400 extra Primo Gems. And the rewards will be
Whoa.
available all the way through version 5.3. It's now time to introduce the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.2, travelers can look forward to event wishes from Chaska and Lenny. Auroron will also receive a drop rate boost. And in the second half of version
What the-
5.2,
Two
we'll have
grandpas!
event wishes for Zhongli and New Villette. The weapon banner will feature a new
Dude,
5-star
that bow actually
Astral
looks sick.
Vulture's Crimson Plumage, and 2 new Natland specific 4-star.
Oh, that was
bows.
nice too.
Be sure to check them out if you're interested.
All right, it's time for our first break. Once we come back, we'll dive right into the event portion.
Pass? Another pass? You're gonna pass the grand pass? This is cute. What is Oh, it's walking to the right. It's like a loading bar. That's cute. Dragon banner? It's kind of sus, isn't it? So we have a tribal quest, the Archon quest interlude, and then I'm assuming we got the character quests, and then a new area to explore.
Welcome back, travelers.
Free
Welcome
weapon.
back. Let's dive straight into the event
That
section.
weapon looks
So in the
sick.
first event, we'll get to learn more about the Masters of the Nightwind.
That's right. In the version 5.2 event, Ikitomi Spirit-Seeking Scrolls, travelers will team up with Citlali and Auroron to get to the bottom of a mysterious accident that occurred within their tribe.
Travelers will need to complete combat challenges to defeat enemies who try to disrupt the ritual. They'll also need to reconstruct scenes from the tribe's woven scrolls and gather lost spirits scattered
Chat,
throughout
what's
the
our
region. Travelers will only
midterm
be able to
rating for
uncover the
this
truth if they collect
patch
all the
live
clues.
stream right
But
now?
don't worry, there are also
I
various
doubt it's
rewards
too
to
high.
earn along the way, including
What?
Primo
It's
gems.
okay. I think it's
Ooh,
pretty
I really
normal.
like the vibe of this event. It looks like
Oh, look at
Citlali
that
is
art.
performing
That's
some
pretty.
kind of ritual. It's also mysterious.
When a situation gets tough, it's
5 or
Granny
6?
to the rescue.
Sounds about right.
Definitely.
Citlali and Auroron have some really fun dialogue in this event.
I'm always grabbing the popcorn whenever these two interact.
Our
They're
granny's
practically a
here,
two-person
though.
show. And speaking of fun, let's get into the event gameplay. First up is the Search for Lost Spirits minigame. Travelers will have to work together to herd the scattered roaming spirits into specific
Yeah, the live
zones to
stream
earn
is the live
points.
stream.
Pay attention
You're
to
right.
the conditions on the field
It's the
if you want a
when
higher score.
I'm referring
For
to the
example,
content.
Travelers can jump on stone slabs
what
that
the-
appear on the field. These slabs will
This
break
is
open
ridiculous.
and release even more spirits. Storms may also appear during the game. You can track down spirits more effectively if you pay attention to the direction of the storms.
In Evil Banisher, travelers will need to select the right teams to complete the objectives. Completing all of the objectives will award you the
I
Banishing
definitely,
Aura, which
for
allows
sure,
you to deal AoE damage by
know
spraying
that
paint
once
at
we
enemies.
explore the new
That paint
area, there's
really
going to be a
matches
lot
the
of
Masters
lore.
of the Nightwind's aesthetic.
So that's pretty
It's
cool.
super cool.
Yeah, and so does the Spirit Loom in restoring fragmented records. Sitlali will use her powers to reveal special fragments. Travelers will need to piece these fragments together and assemble them on a woven scroll.
Make sure that you pay attention to the order and positions of the fragments. Oh, there's something else that we should mention. Travelers can obtain a new 4-star sword by completing this event. The design definitely fits the Masters of the Nightwind. It looks like some kind of ceremonial artifact.
I totally agree. Oh,
I
and
love
this
these
event
free
will allow
weapons every
travelers to
time they
learn
give it
more
out.
about Natland's secrets. For
But I
example,
do
this
want to
quest will
say
reveal new
that
clues
these
about a
weapons, even though they look
mysterious
really
and
cool and
legendary
fun and
place,
like it's free,
Mare Javari.
Wow, we've been hearing
do
about
people
this
actually
place
use
since
these weapons
Mondstadt.
after like
It'll be nice to get
couple
some new
months?
information.
you
On
know?
a related note,
I think
the
at
Adventurers
certain
Guild
points
has
they
prepared a
just
new
get
trial
them
its
for like a
members.
collector's
Active
item,
adventurers
right?
have been invited to take on the challenge, including the Traveler. Travelers will need to complete various challenges with
People still
designated
actually use them,
characters
really?
and fully leverage their
Sorry,
skills
I'm
to
a
earn
whale. I'm
rewards.
not
I
aware.
know you're up to the challenge, Travelers. Good luck.
In Mondstadt-related
Some are
news,
good,
the
I
Knights
see.
of Favonius are conducting a war game to improve security tactics in the region. And who better to test these tactics than the honorary knight? Be sure to pay close attention to the game, since the format
Wow,
has
Island.
changed this time.
Isn't Festering
Travelers will
Desire
need to
the
select
red
combat units and stratagems to
catalyst?
deploy against the opposing formation. Once the lineup is set, the monsters will fight automatically. Available combat units and stratagems are completely random. You know,
Oh,
just
is
to
this
build
sword?
some unpredictability into the wargame. The chances of encountering elite combat units increases as the wargame progresses. Even more elite monsters will be available for
Oh, is
travelers
that
to
one
use.
from
It's a volatile
Albedo?
environment. So do your best to win as many rounds as possible, earn wargame medals, and collect the rewards.
It's like bluish, goldish,
Alright,
whatever.
let's keep the
Like
excitement
Durin,
rolling
whatever.
in this next event. We actually have a demo, so
Okay.
please take a look.
Wait, I thought that was
Oh,
a
looks like they're selecting
defensive
tactics.
stats, isn't it?
Double damage? That sounds powerful.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
Whoa, it's automated. Cool. The
It is?
elemental
Okay,
reaction
I
effects are
remember.
completely different.
This brand new heated battle mode is called Automatic Artistry. Powerful support cards have been
Cinnabar
added for nearly
Spindles for
every
Albedo.
elemental reaction. Choose cards that align with your strategies to trigger powerful elemental reactions. The effects will change depending on how you play. In addition, the overall gameplay is very laid back. Characters will automatically duel each other, and skill animations are now shorter in length.
Wow, it's like we got a whole new Genius Invocation TCG after coming back from Natland. Talk about whiplash.
That's right. Even if you've never played Genius Invocation before, I really recommend checking out this new gameplay mode in version 5.2.
It's so crazy
New
how
version
there's
will
like a
also bring
world
few
where, oh my
updates to
god,
regular Genius
it's so
Invocation
crazy how there's a
TCG.
world where there's
You
like an
ever feel a
entire
little
player
cooped up
base
while
of
you're
like
playing card games?
TCG.
Well, don't worry about that. Our
Enough
next
for them to
event
have
will give
tournaments and
travelers the
stuff.
opportunity to enjoy the great outdoors. In Claw Convoy, travelers will need to help Lamia track down some adopted animals. Travelers will be able to see the animal's point of view by using a special tool. Once you've managed to
Entire
deduce their
world of
location,
Sino.
you'll be able to track them down. Once the animals are safe and sound, travelers will receive a gift from the mysterious figure who adopted them. I feel like Auroron would really shine
What
in
the?
this event.
What is
He's
that?
definitely an
I
animal
want
lover.
this!
I can see that.
I want
I'm
this
sure that he
Hu-Tao
would
in real
jump at
life,
the chance
bro.
to meet animals from
Can we
other
get a little
nations.
chibi
Yeah.
version? I'd buy it.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow event will return in version 5.2. If you need Mora or character EXP materials, then keep an eye out.
Alright, let's dive into some updates and game optimizations. First up is the change to the Imaginarium Theater. Previously,
Imagine-
travelers would be returned to the
It-
theater
it's just
lobby after
immediately,
completing
we're
a
like,
challenge
merch!
and have to reopen
Merch!
the Fantasia tome to continue. Travelers provided feedback that this setup
They're just gonna
interrupted
like
their
not even
experience.
elaborate.
So
We're
this
just
will
gonna
no
move
longer
on.
be the case in version 5.2. Now, after finishing a battle, all you need to do is click Next Act if you want to keep fighting.
Nice. Travelers can now enjoy the thrill of combat without any interruptions.
And for all the generous travelers who like to configure supports for their friends, a supporting caster record has been added in the new update. You can now check which friends have borrowed your supports by looking at the supporting cast screen.
Cool.
Oh my
It'll be
goodness,
nice to know
this
that our
game is
supports are
becoming
helping
so
people out.
massive.
Yup. Oh, and the party configuration mechanic has also been optimized. Besides the elemental filtering, the Imaginarium Theater will now feature recommended row icons, elemental statistics.
I feel like
and
this is the
markers for main
destined
types of
path for
enemies.
all
That
gacha
is
games.
so helpful.
After a
I'll
while,
occasionally
they
put together a
just have
random
so much
team if I've
things
just started
that
experimenting
it's
with some
overwhelming.
characters, but this information
They're all
should
good
make it a
things,
lot
I think,
easier to form
for
strategic
active
teams.
players that play
These
all the
markers will
time.
display key information on how to counter enemies, but in a much
I
more
feel like
prominent
Zenless
position.
is gonna head towards the
Hopefully,
same
this
way
change
too.
will make it easier for travelers to form the best teams.
Yes. Now we
Live
can
service
directly
games,
see
not
which
gacha
elements
games?
work best
That
against
makes
specific
sense.
enemies. That's definitely going to save some time.
For sure. And we can expect even more optimizations in the future as travelers continue to provide valuable feedback about their experiences. Okay, let's introduce the other system optimizations coming in version 5.2. You can now sort
Genshin your
5-star
first gacha?
artifacts
Yeah,
in
it
your
is.
inventory based
But
on
now
when
I'm
you
like
obtained them,
kinda used
from
to
the
the
most
gachas
recent to the
world.
oldest. Second, the animations for crafting materials, forging weapons, building furniture,
It's
and
faster.
cooking dishes are now shorter in length.
That's really nice. The dev team designed a lot of intricate animations for these features, but it can feel a bit frustrating when you have to watch them over and over again.
There will
I
also
think
be
Honkai Impact
several
3 is your first
optimizations
gacha
for
game.
the Serena
I
teapot.
play Honkai Impact
The
3
seed
after
dispensary
Genshin.
can now hold more of every type of seed. You'll be able to purchase wood at the
Well,
Realm
to be
Depot
fair,
in
my
exchange
first
for realm
gacha game,
currency.
if we're being really
In
technical,
addition,
is
the
like
cooldown for the boon of the Elder Tree will be reduced to
Maple
5
Story.
seconds. This way, it'll be easier for travelers to collect wood.
Awesome. I've been meaning to use some cool replicas in my Serena teapot, but I'm always short on wood. So this should be really helpful.
Nice! I'm so excited for you! Oh, and optimizations have been made to artifact locking. The updated lock assistance interface will allow you to configure lock settings with a single click. Just hit Use Recommended Settings and you're set. The recommended set lock plans will even update automatically based on popular in-game configurations. Of course, if you have your own ideas in mind, then you can always disable the recommended plans to configure custom ones instead.
The update
still no
also allows you
loadouts.
to
Yo,
batch lock
chat, at this
artifacts
point,
in your
I think the
inventory
loadout
based on the
idea
recommended
is just,
general
it's
lock
just, it would
plan
never
and
happen,
set lock
right?
plans. This will make
We can
it
cope
much
and like
faster
just
to
like
organize
keep
your
thinking
inventory.
about it, but I just,
In addition,
at this
a
point, if it's
shortcut
not out,
button
it's
that
not gonna come
navigates
out.
to the lock assistance interface will be added to the artifact domain challenge screen and the artifact acquisition screen. This should make it easier for travelers to configure their locking rules whenever they want. A star feature will also
What
be
is
added next to
loadouts?
the lock button on
It's
each
specific for
artifact.
artifacts.
Travelers can use this
Like ability
feature
to
mark
save
their
a-
favorite artifacts and filter by stars to quickly track them down.
Save the
Finally,
artifacts for a
treasure
character
compasses
with
will
like a
now
single
be able
click.
to locate
And
even
then so
more
you can
treasure
swap,
locations,
quick
including
swap
Seelies
between
and time
artifact
trial
sets for
challenges.
different
A
characters.
quick swap feature will also be added for treasure compasses and Oculus Resonance stones. Enabling this feature will allow travelers to more easily use these devices across regions. The feature will automatically switch to the compass or stone that corresponds to your location in the game.
Awesome.
Be sure to check out
It's for
future
people,
announcements for
like,
more details on the
Who
version
use a couple
5.2
characters that do somewhat similar
Alright,
things,
that was
or
a lot
require
of info,
similar
so This
stats.
seems like a good time for our second
And
break.
so instead of having
It's time
two
for the
sets,
third
you just keep
redemption code.
swapping it between the two characters using a loadout function. So hypothetically, if I have like an elemental mastery character and then I have another elemental mastery character and you kind of use the same artifact sets, instead of farming two separate sets, you have good stats already for like an elemental mastery set. You just kind of like use loadouts to save that set, and then you can click like a couple button to place it on another character immediately, and then like just keep swapping back whenever you use a certain character. But I don't know why they don't do that. It's kind of strange. By the way, chat, just a reminder. Tonight, I'm giving away Welcome Moon.
Welcome back, travelers. What else do we have on the agenda, Gabe?
We have some very exciting news to share. After the version update on November 20th, travelers will be able to play Genshin Impact on the Xbox Series
Oh my
X
God.
and S. Log into Genshin Impact on Xbox Series
I
X
cannot
and
believe
S
that there's an
to receive
Xbox
the
logo
Wind
right
Rider
there.
Wings of Fate's Course Intertwined. Additionally, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can play Genshin Impact via cloud gaming. They'll also find
Before
extra rewards
Switch.
in their in-game mailbox.
Awesome.
All right, that should be everything. That means that we've reached the end of the special program. Is there anything that you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to all the new characters. Chaska and her weapons seem really incredible. I'd love to see how her travel chronicle unfolds because she has such an amazing personality.
Filler patch, right,
And
chat?
Auroran seems like a very layered character. The storytelling is definitely going to shine.
Chaska and Auroran.
Yeah, I'm just so excited for players to experience more of the Natland.
It's a filler
storyline,
patch, but I don't want to
and
be like...
we have so much to
The
explore.
word
this time.
filler
I mean,
has like
2 new
negative
tribes
connotation,
and
so it's
a
more
new
like
area as well. And
transitional
one thing
patch.
I've always loved about Genshin Impact is how it's multi-platform. Like, I'm always logging in on different devices depending on where I am, so it's just exciting to see another platform become available for everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah, on that note, I hope you have fun
Farming
with the
patch.
new version, travelers.
Farming patch.
Bye.
We call it a farming patch. Okay. Bye.
All the new
Okay.
Play
So
Genshin Impact.
it's pretty decent. Saving patch. There you go. It's pretty decent. I'll give it like a 6. I think 6 is a fair score. Nothing in this live stream was too hype for me personally. Obviously people might feel different, especially with like people who are interested in the captain and all that stuff. I think that's good. The banners, it's whatever. I'm probably not gonna pull for any of them, because for me this is definitely a transitional saving patch where we save, even though I'm not really farming anymore. For those of you who are trying to get Movika, this is a good saving patch. You know, to be honest, more games should have saving patches. It gets exhausting if every patch back to back to back to back are just like characters that are like, oh my god, I have to pull. Oh my god, I have to pull. You know what I mean? So having these kind of patches is pretty good. Looking at your story, exactly. You gonna save on the gunship? Dude, the gunship? Is that what even that thing is? The Chaska's gun animation is kind of crazy. Like I said, I almost felt like I was playing a different game. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know Chaska was like connected with SpaceX. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't know. You're not supposed to pull for every character. Yeah, you told me that in Zenless. I'm kind of screwed right now. It does look cool, but it does look a little bit unique. Let's put it that way. But if you guys are trying to get some more crystals for this patch or next patch, hey, like I said, tonight I'm gonna stream again. I'm giving away 5 welcome moons tonight, okay? So if you guys are interested, if you want to just stop by for that giveaway portion of the stream, that's fine too. But I am streaming again in like 12-13 hours. And tonight is our VTuber model, or Pixel Tube model review tonight, if you guys are interested. And then we're also gonna pull for... We're gonna talk about some Zenless stuff tonight for sure, because of the drip marketing that happened for Miyabi, which is a big deal. Because if you guys don't know, Miyabi is like on the scale of like Ayaka in a way when Genshin first released. in terms of like the aura that she gives and people's interest. But I also have to pull for Yanagi tonight. I don't know why the element's different. The symbol is different, yeah, but like it is kind of strange. And then tonight we'll talk about the things that I mentioned, like the direction of our channel, some content ideas that I've been considering, and all that good stuff. A good chill discussion stream with VTuber model review and Welcome Moon giveaway tonight, as well as some Zenless Zone Zero stuff tonight, okay? Free Miyabi 1.2. First of all, we're already in 1.2. So where the fuck is my Miyabi now? Second of all, I'm already past level 45. What the fuck? Where's my free Miyabi now? Good night, Effie. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Free Miyabi. That'd be insane. Do you think we gotta get free Miyabi if ZZZ wins Gacha Game of the Year? First of all, they're not winning the Gacha Game of the Year. Second of all, even if they did, they're not gonna give a free character as high of a classified level of Miyabi. Classified? Important character like Miyabi. Dispatch seems like a placeholder, getting 5 of the 6 tribes only, keeping the last one logged. Yeah, we kind of expected it though, right? I think for what it's worth, this live stream went exactly as we expected. I think the most surprising part about this live stream was, to be honest, I didn't even think we'll get like a new like location, new area to explore. So I think that was a bit of a surprise, and I think that was a cool good thing. Other than that though, everything else went like pretty normal as expected. Haramusa has a chance to be free if that happens, but not Miyabi. I heard people suspecting that, but again, we don't know if that's true or not, but that would be cool. Wari Javari when? Yo, it's so true. What the fuck? Where is that place? For lore folks, this is a great patch for sure. Kind of alluded to earlier, but a lot of the lore stuff, it's hard for people, it's hard for the devs to showcase the lore stuff in a live stream because it's spoilers. So like usually they keep it like, they don't even discuss it a lot of the time. So for sure, I think the new area will have a lot of lore. When is Island going to be playable? Never. Actually, my V2 model is the closest thing that you're gonna get to a playable island, okay? Whenever there's no Archon quest, lore folks wake up because they're gonna sneak in a book like... like, world quest is actually a big thing. I think. For a lot of lore-minded folks. Okay. Are you not playing Reverse 2.0? Right now, it's hard for me to find the time to play anything. Partially because I need to find time to stream them. But then if I decide that I don't, then I'll play it on my own time. There's so much to do. But I think the first and foremost things that we have to do is the new Zenless patch, and then try to balance how we're gonna catch up with Reverse as well as Honkai Impact 3rd story. And then once we figure out, like, slowly try to do all that, then we can like focus on some other things. Have you seen the new concept trailer for Honkai Impact 3rd? No, I don't think I did. This world cuts will definitely be big for Dragon lore. Yeah, and considering Zhongli and Nuvolet's on the second phase together is kind of suspicious. Not to say like they're gonna show up in the story or anything, or this patch or anything, but if you've been paying attention, they always have like a couple characters thematically that matches a certain lore aspects every patch. So that is very interesting. Even though they might not be related to anything directly, like the concept is there. Kind of surprised that they didn't spoil anything significant regarding Act 3 and 4 Archon Quest in this stream. Too much spoilers, maybe? Maybe it's gonna be like something insane. Am I gonna log into pool for Qingyun 2.0? No. Did you watch Vita versus Sparkle concept trailer? I don't think so. Unless the one that we watched like a video a while back for the CN version. But I don't think that's what you're talking about. If it wasn't that, then I didn't see it. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Maybe I'll eat first and go back to sleep. Thank you all for watching. As you can tell, oh my god, the sun ray is coming in. Look at that. Look at like the brightness over here. Okay. Before you go, want to hear a joke? Save the joke for tonight, okay? Yeah, the giveaways later tonight. We already have the waiting room set up for the tonight stream. So we'll do the Walking Moon giveaway tonight. Can I watch UD's reaction? Is he streaming? Is that dude streaming? He has to be streaming, right? He is. Oh my god, damn. I gained so much weight. I can tell on the camera. This is crazy. Did I pull for Mercuria? Not yet. I tried pulling for Kakanya last patch and I completely failed. So I've been a little bit depressed about that. I have like no currency left. Alright. Thank you all for watching. If you guys want more discussion stuff relating to Genshin or whatever, go hang out with, you know, other streamers. Support them as well. If you're tired and you want to go to sleep, go to sleep. And I'll see you all tonight for the giveaway and my review of our V2 model, okay? I think we're gonna start with the face cam and then like watch a couple videos for reactions. Like the Yanagi videos that I want to watch. I haven't seen it yet. And then we'll reveal the model tonight. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon. I'm so happy for the model. I think you guys will really like it. I love it. Bye bye. Have a good day. Appreciate it. Bye. I'll see you later. Don't miss it. It's tonight. Wait, what time is it tonight? What time's the stream tonight? 8:30 p.m. So that's 8:30 a.m. for I don't know time zones. Okay. Bye bye. Peace.